Let's go to page 213 and start with number 1. So we got 18x to the 3 over 6x. Okay, so start with number. So 18 and 6, you can divide by 6. So this would be a 3, and this would be a 1, so it would be just 3. And the x cubed and x, you can cancel, so it would be x squared. And there's nothing on the bottom, so that's it. Okay, number 3. Okay, you have negative 12 p to the 3 q over 4 p squared q squared. Okay, so 12 divided by 4 is 3, so it would be negative 3. And do the p. So p3 over p2 would be p. Q, and you got q squared, so you're going to get q left over on the bottom. Okay, and that's it. So you can do the number and the alphabet. Okay, again, write it down right away. So you cut down on the careless mistakes. Okay, number 5, you have negative 15u 5 v3 over negative 25 u 4 v squared. Okay, so again, first you take care of the sign. Negative and negative become positive. Now 15 and 25 are divisible by 5. So divide this by 5, you get 3. Divide this by 5, you get 5. Okay. Then so done with the number, so let's go to the alphabet. U to the 5, U to the 4. So when you cancel, you're going to get U left over on the top. Then you got V cubed, V squared. So when you cancel, you got V left over on the top. Okay. And so that's it. Okay, let's go to number 7. Okay, we have 3r over s squared to the cube. So that's going to apply exponent to each one. So 3 cubed is 27. R to the 3 power is r cubed. S squared to the 3 power would be s to the 6. Okay, and that's it. Okay, number 9. Okay, you have 3s over t squared times by s squared t. Okay, so that's going to multiply. There's nothing to cancel, so just multiply all the numerator together, so it'll be 3s cubed. And multiply the denominator together, so t squared times t will give you t cubed. And that's it. Okay, number 11, got 3x squared over y squared times 3y over 6x. Okay. So first, let's look at the number. So 3 and 6 can cancel, you get 2. So you're going to get 3 over 2. Okay, so take care of the number. Then alphabet. You got x here, you got x squared. So cancel out, you're going to get x left over on the top. Now the y, you got y over here, you got y squared. So when you cancel, you're going to get y left over on the bottom. And that's it. So you can be organized. It goes do the number, then the alphabet. Number 13, you have r, s squared, t cubed over r cubed, s squared t. So again, so do the number, there's no number, so you do the alphabet, so r and over r3, so you're going to get r squared left over when you cancel out. One of these cancel out with one of these, so you got 2 left over. Okay, and then the s, the x squared and x squared cancel out, so that's nice. T cubed over t, so one of the t will cancel, so you got t squared left over on the top, and that's it. Okay, number 15, got u squared over v times 3v over u squared squared. Okay, so you can square this first. So you got u squared v times by, so it applies to each part. So 3 squared is 9, v squared is v squared, and u squared to the square will be u to the 4. Okay. Okay, so now let's go ahead and simplify this. So you can do the number first. So number 9, there's nothing to cancel, will be 9. Then you go down the alphabet. So u squared and u to the 4, so you're going to get u squared left over. V, you got v here, v squared, so you're going to get v. Okay. go to next one. Number 17, the 4r squared s squared squared over 4r squared s squared. Okay, so first, let's go and get rid of the parentheses, so apply this to each one. So 4 squared is 16, r squared to square would be r to the 4, or you might want to use finger like this. So there's 16, r to the 4, s to the 4. Okay, over here, you're going to get 16 r to the 4 s squared. Okay, and so notice this cancel out, and s4 over s2 will give you s squared. Okay, and that's it. Okay, number 19, the x, y, z square over x squared, y, z squared. Okay, so you can just go and work these things out. So this will be x squared, y squared, z to the 4. On the bottom, this will be x to the 4, y squared, z squared. Okay, and then after that, you can go and start to go down the alphabet. So x squared and x to the 4 cancel will give you x squared on the bottom. The y squared cancel out, and z to the 4 over z squared would be z squared. Let's go to the next one. Okay, number 21. You have 2y squared over 3 square times by 3x y to the 4. So you have multiplication and exponent. So do the exponent first. So 2 squared is 4. Y squared to the 2 power is y to the 4. 3 squared is 9. Okay, so now you're ready to multiply. So let's go and do the number first. So 3 and 9 can cancel, can divide by 3. So you end up with 4 over 3. Okay, so that takes care of the number. Then the alphabet, you have an x over here with nothing to cancel, so it'd be x. And then y, you got y to the 4 cancel out. Okay, and so that's it. So this would be your answer. Okay, 23. Okay, you have c to the 3 over d to the 4 square times by negative cd over h to the 3. Okay, so you have multiplication by your exponent. So you have to do the exponent first. So you apply this. So this will give you c to the 6. This will give you d to the 8. This one over here, negative to the 3 power is still negative. And this would be c to the 3, d to the 3, and be h to the 3. Okay, so now you can put them all together. So you do the sign first. So sign is negative. The number, there's no number. Then you go down the alphabet. So c, and remember this is multiplication, right? So c6 times c cubed would be c to the 9. You go down to the d. So you got d cubed, d to the 8. So when you cancel out 3 of this, cancel with 3 of this, so you get d to the 5. Okay, and you go down to h, so it would be h to the 3. Okay. Now the negative can go on the top, or go to the middle, or go on the bottom. It does not matter. Okay.